Hello there, welcome to another exciting episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living, your favorite cooking show on TV. And I am your girl, Michelle Adeswa. On this week's episode of the story, you know how we do on the show. This is the segment of the show where I get to tell you about my guests. Yes, I have a special, beautiful, amazing, sensational guest here with me in the studio, waiting for me to introduce her because she cannot wait for you guys to meet her. And of course, I cannot wait for you guys to meet her. Where? Who do I have here in the studio with me today? I have a actor. Yes, a household face. You know those faces that you see on your TV screen a lot. I know this face, but you don't really know the name. That's who I have here in the studio. By the time you meet who I have here in the studio, guys, you're going to be amazed and wowed. But before I introduce my guest to you, let's go on this quick commercial break. Do not touch that now because there's a lot more to unpack. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed out on anything yet. I went on a break earlier and I told us that I have a special, beautiful, amazing guest in the studio here with me. My guest is none other than the beautiful, amazing, delectable Tessie Brown. Welcome on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. You guys, can you see that I did not sugarcoat? You see?
I'm trying to put my head together because you made it swell.
that's just me to compare to what I can do. So I'd like to know, how are you doing first of all? How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm fine.
Are you excited to be on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show?
Of course, I want there is food.
Because I saw that smile on your face. Apart from the food. You're excited to be here, I can tell.
Of course. I mean, I started to get something I've been using and seeing it okay.
So, where exactly is Tessie Brown from? Your state of origin? We'd like to know.
Okay, I am from River State.
River? I
Yes.
would never have guessed that. Wow. Rivers? Where in Rivers are you from?
I'm from Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt?
Yes, Ikwere, that's where I'm from.
And I know there's a lot of Port Harcourt slangs, some, things that you guys think.
I don't believe it.
No, you have to tell our Port Harcourt viewers that are watching, so they know that this is the real Tessie Brown here in the studio with us and not an imposter. So please say something to them.
About be more chill out, man. No, now everybody talk, nothing they happen.
Okay. So what does that mean? If you can briefly summarize for us.
I'm just saying, my people just chill and watch the show. It's your girl, it's your sister, it's your daughter, it's your friend, it's your person here.
Okay, so listen to my next question now. What's your favorite Port Harcourt meal or dish?
What is Port Harcourt without seafood?
Seafood.
Oh my God. Fisherman's soup with pounded yam.
Wow. Is that your favorite meal?
That's my favorite.
That's
yes.
your favorite. So because I'm about to bring out a bowl now, and in that bowl there are different names of different, our viewers know how we do, but because you're new here, different names of different delicacies could be from Saudi Arabia, could be anything. So whichever one you pick out of that bowl is what you'll be making for us on the show today. I hope you came prepared. Is that a yes or a no?
Let me say yes.
Yes, don't worry, there's nothing to be scared about. So let me bring out my bowl. And luckily we just have like a few, papers here.
Move.
Let her not pick fisherman's soup in Jesus. Amen. Oh yeah, pick.
God, I beg.
It's not that serious.
I beg me no go Saudi Arabia.
Okay. You have to read it. I'll show it to the viewers that are watching at home so they know what you picked.
Woo! This is one of my favorites too.
Oh, okay.
Cabbage egg sauce with yam. Yeah.
Cabbage egg
sauce with yam.
Wow. Let me have it. So my beautiful viewers at home, Tessie Brown will be making cabbage egg sauce with yam. I'm sure you want to see her do our magic in the kitchen because even myself, I cannot wait. It's still the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. Do not touch that. That will be right back. Stay with us after this break.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Of course, I have my beautiful guest with me, Tessie Brown, who will be making cabbage egg sauce, and of course we're having it with yam. And I can see there's a whole lot of things on this table. So I'd like for you to give us a rundown of all the ingredients that we have on the table, so viewers at home know what we're working with. Kindly do so, please.
Okay, so here we have washed yam. Okay. Everybody knows this good right now. So here we have our white cabbage, we have our purple cabbage, our carrots here, and then we'll have, this is our oil, and then these are chopped onions, blended garlic and ginger paste, and then this is our tomato and pepper. We have our eggs here. This is our salt to taste. This is our tasty powder. And then here we have our tasty crayfish and our tasty chicken cube.
Okay, so these are all the ingredients we'll be needing to prepare our cabbage egg sauce and of course yam. So the first thing I'd like for us to do, because I think the next thing we're about to do now is cook, right? Yeah, well, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd like for you to wash your hands, please.
Oh.
Remember, viewers, to wash your hands before you get to cooking, because you don't want germs in your meal. And you know there's cholera outbreak now, so please be very careful with what you're eating and what you take into your body. My guest is washing her hands right now. I have to grab a towel.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Let me wash my hands as well, because I have to practice what I preach. I cannot be telling you guys to wash your hands and not wash mine. Right about it.
Okay.
What do you need me to help you with?
So let's get it. I'll need water.
Okay, water.
Yes.
Get a bowl.
I need water since our yam is already washed. So.
Okay. Everything in this kitchen is neat, from the pots to the pans to the spoons and bowls. Please. Okay, the yam is
I need
already.
more. I need more water.
Okay, more water.
A little more, yeah.
Okay.
And then
anything you need, amateur service.
let me have the salts.
What? Spoon and
Spoon and salt.
okay.
Sorry.
This would do.
Yes.
Here you have your salt. Clear this away. Okay.
This is salt for taste. We don't do much.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's start with the oil. But we'll let this dry up a bit.
Okay. Spoon, a bigger spoon?
Yes, a bigger spoon.
Okay.
And then I want a bowl also, crack our eggs and whisk it.
Okay, which of the spoons would you prefer?
Let's no, I prefer this.
All right. Great.
So we'll take this. I like to.
Okay. To
we'll
double
wash
check.
it.
Just to be
Yes.
sure. Okay.
Okay, so I need a bowl, so we'll whisk our eggs.
Oh, okay. I think we'll just have to use this one then. Or let me take this one here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So crack our eggs in here.
Do you want me to help you do
Yes,
that?
please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Crack the eggs.
So while you're cracking the egg, I'll put in the oil.
Okay, let me put this here so they see how I
Yeah.
crack the eggs. All of it?
No, but it's fine. I grew up in Port Harcourt. I schooled in Port Harcourt, and then after school, I came here.
Oh, after school.
Yeah.
Okay. So was
I went to the north.
Oh, you went to the
And
north?
from the north, yes, I went to my youth service in the north.
Wow.
And
What part of the
Madugri.
Oh, Madugri.
Yes.
Great. And how was that experience for you?
It was the experience. You know, like, oh, I need to pursue my career, and this is where the hope is.
Oh, so it was after your service that you started pursuing your acting career?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, so while we're doing that,
Oh, you studied too.
we're going, yeah.
Ooh. So we're adding an onions. Remember, viewers, we're making cabbage egg sauce, or Tessie Brown is making cabbage egg sauce. Take this away.
So yeah, we'll let our onions to, fry a bit.
Caramelize with the oil and everything.
From school. But if you want to say professionally.
Professionally, yeah.
Professionally, esoteric dialogue.
So that was the beginning of your acting career?
Yes.
Wow.
So I'm going in with tomatoes and pepper. I'm taking it gradually because, tomatoes has water. And then
so you want to make it
we do
fry
not
first?
need, do not need the water at this point.
Okay, we don't need the water.
Yeah, so I'm just removing the tomato and the pepper.
Okay.
As much as, yes, small of the water will still accompany it, but not all of them. Okay. So I'll have to get this a bit. At this point, I will cover this because I want the tomatoes to fry and soften.
Okay, soften a bit.
Yes.
We haven't even added Tasty Cube because Tasty Cube is the seasoning that brings out the inviting flavor in every meal. But the aroma in here is inviting, trust me. That's what onion, that's why I like onion in my meal. Some people don't like onion. They're like, I don't like to see it in my meal. I'm like,
yeah, but I have that. I'm like, in my house, I have who don't want onion. We'll have to do plenty of blending and all. But whether we like it or not, onions is a life, man.
yeah, it is.
Labor market again, like they say. So go to labor market. I attended Tinsel. That was my Tinsel first audition.
Tinsel.
Yeah. Wow. First, second, third, fourth audition of Tinsel. Nothing happened from Tinsel. So it looked like I was back to square one again. Having to explain myself that I explained years before I left the country. So how did you leave the country and you're back and you're doing the same thing that you still don't have money to even go for your auditions? But this is what I want to do. So I persevered.
So it was easy for you to,
from time to time. And then I delved into business. I started doing buying and selling. I mean, man must work now. You can't just, like we always say in Port Harcourt, if you stay one place, watch masquerade will flog you. So
because that's a lot of slang.
Yeah, So I didn't want to be flogged by masquerade. Okay. So ginger and garlic paste.
Ginger and garlic paste.
Goes in.
Remember, viewers, we're making cabbage egg sauce. I don't know why I say we. Tessie Brown. I'm just here watching. Let me not take credit for your work.
Please.
Okay.
Let's have our powder.
Okay.
Yes.
Tasty Cube powder.
Yes.
The one that brings out the inviting flavor of every meal, that adds that unique, nice flavor to your dishes.
What is your food without it?
Exactly. Okay.
Thank you.
Now we
The
have
aroma is everything.
Go and
So
get
put a
yourself
little
Tasty Cube bowl.
salt to taste.
Okay, salt?
Yes.
Okay. But sometimes some people don't,
Okay. So as much
You need
as
two
we
salt.
want
Okay.
salt
Okay.
in our food, we have to
But
go
now we
easy
don't
on
want
it.
too much salt, so that's why she added that quantity.
We'll go easy on it.
The yam, let me see. Ooh, boiling nice.
So, would you want to taste and give us the
Is
result?
that even a question? Viewers, I want to taste. Hey, see, they've already answered yes.
Okay.
Take a bit of spoon. Yeah, the one that it's your food, so any amount you do. Oh, godly. And that's a bit too much.
Okay.
Let me see. No, it's not.
Was everything appropriate?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. So I want to allow you to cook a bit.
Okay. You want to cover?
Yes.
So let it fry a bit more.
For lack of better use of words, they are a different stage.
Okay.
You know, so let's get back here.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I'm going to go in with the carrots.
Okay.
Yes. You know, carrots is a bit sorry.
You have to make it soft enough.
Yeah, carrot is a bit hard,
Okay.
so put it to make it soft.
Alright.
So I just allow the carrot to go a bit before I go in with the egg. Let's have our cabbage.
Which of them?
Let's have it. Any of them
Okay,
is fine.
okay.
Yeah.
This is the purple cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have our purple cabbage. When I was living in Cameroon, purple cabbage, it's like 80% of all they have in Cameroon.
Really?
Yes. So that's where I actually started loving purple cabbage.
Let me
Everything
clear
was
this
purple
part off.
cabbage. Okay, so we're going to go in with our whites so we can turn everything.
Everything is looking really, really colorful.
Okay, so might not put all of the whites because so we can create space
For the
for
eggs.
other ingredients. Yes. Please help me with the eggs.
Okay.
Okay. On the bits. So let this cook a bit.
Wow. It looks really, really colorful, number one. And it's nutritious because all we do here is healthy food. And I'm sure you're going to love it.
I'll just allow it
100%.
to cook a bit. Please
Okay.
help me with the fork so
Okay.
we'll check how far our yam it's gone.
Looks like it's ready. It's not. You have to wait a bit.
Just wait a little,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So a few more minutes and it will be ready.
All right. Beautiful.
So I just turn again because I want the egg to go
Scrambled?
round. Yeah, not
Okay.
be
Omelette.
lump-sum.
To go through that process of going through auditions and everything. You just want to
cover it.
okay, cover it. Okay,
Just
cover it. So wait a bit for that to cook. What's your word of advice for people that want to get into the industry, but they don't want to put in the work? There are some people that just want quick. What's your word of advice for those people too as well?
Okay, first off, if you want to get into the industry, I always say ask yourself first, is this what you want to do? It's, you have to, there are the 6 W's, you ask yourself the questions.
6 Ws.
Yes, the what, the why, the when, and all of that. Ask yourself, is this what you want to do?
Really want to do.
Yeah, and then whichever one that works for you, that you are sure is what you want to do. Please let me turn it again.
Okay.
You're sure is what you want to do. Then
Wow.
you hone your crafts. We stop learning only when we die. So we keep learning.
that.
Yeah, we'll keep learning.
My guest here is full of wisdom. It's just giving us back to back.
So here I think our sauce is ready. Yeah,
Wow.
that's it.
Okay.
So,
Cover.
Yes.
Okay. The yam.
And then
Check
we'll
on the
just
yam for the
wait
last
a bit
time.
for our yam.
We have it.
Okay.
Ready?
Please let's just have a small bowl
Okay.
so we'll be sure that our
Okay.
yam is
You want to
ready.
press through it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we'll have to treat the yam like the president general among the nation that it is now.
Okay.
So you look at it and see how soft it is.
Okay. I should look at you as she eats it. Which one?
Okay. Eat it with your mouth and look at it with your eyes.
It's
Soft
perfect.
enough. Okay. So we'll have to drain the water.
Okay.
So that's the next thing we do with this is to drain the water.
Drain out the water.
Yes. Okay, this is short. So
You
I'll
need
use
a
the paper
sieve?
towel. We'll need a sieve to drain out the water.
Okay. This is our sieve here. Okay.
Okay. Please help me to open.
Okay. Okay. Back?
Yes.
Okay.
And then please cover.
And we're good to go.
Voila.
Ooh. Let's just show it to them one more time so they... Ooh, look at that.
So here.
Our cabbage, egg sauce, and of course the yam to go with it. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show. Do not touch that dial because Tessie Brown is still here with us. We'll be right back. Stay with us after this break.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show that talks about cooking and healthy living. And this is the meal that we made in the kitchen. My guest here, Tessie Brown, made this beautiful dish. Right here in front of us is a plate of yam and of course our cabbage egg sauce to go with it. Look at how beautiful it looks. Thank you once again for this amazing dish. And of course, speaking of tasting, I have a special guest here at Taste that will be tasting this meal. And of course, rating my guest here, Tessie, on how well she did. My taster for this week is the beautiful Adebisi Ukonlua. Welcome on the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show.
Thank you very much.
Are you excited to be on the show?
I'm very much excited.
With a very straight face, I can see that you're excited.
No, I'm excited.
So you know what you're going to do for us? You're going to eat this meal. I'll be asking you what you think of the dish, and later on you'll be rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. I hope you haven't had anything to eat today.
Not at all.
You can clear this plate if I ask you to.
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed then. Okay. So I want you to eat like half a spoonful, or if you can even eat like half of it before I ask you my questions, because I want you to give me like a genuine answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Tastes very nice.
You just whispered something. What did you say?
It tastes very
It
nice.
tastes very nice. Okay. So our viewers can know that, you know, what you're saying is believable. So now tell me, what do you think of the meal? Truthfully. Don't sugarcoat anything. Say it as it is.
So the meal is sumptuous. The food is yummy.
Yummy.
Very nice.
Very nice. So is this
Yes,
something
sir.
that you're willing to try at home? I mean, the recipe, she gave you the recipe.
Of course, I would. I would like to try it.
So if you're going to rate my guest now on a scale of 1 to 10, based on what you tasted in your mouth, you know, especially what you're experiencing right now, what are you going to score my guest
I
here,
would
Tessie
like
Brown?
I would say a 10 over 10.
A 10 over 10. I saw there was a little bit of, you know, hesitation.
No, I just wanted to scare her.
Okay.
It's very, very good.
Yeah, a 10 over 10. I have to agree with her. This is a 10 over 10 me.
Yeah.
It is so good. I like that the carrot and the, you know, vegetables, they're not overcooked.
Garnish.
Everything is perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
It tastes really
nice.
good. So if you're at home, if you like to have something like this for yourself, just make sure to buy the right ingredients, major key. And of course, prepare it the way it was prepared. Or you can, you know, add your own twist, whichever way you want to make your dish. But the most important thing is that you have to prepare your meal with Tasty Cube, because without Tasty Cube, there's no guarantee that your meals are going to be tasty, because Tasty Cube brings out that inviting flavor of your meal. So if you're watching me, you've never heard of Tasty Cube, which is strange because Tasty Cube is quite popular. But you know, let's say by chance you haven't heard of the brand. Tasty Cube is the best seasoning in the whole world. Yes, I said it with my full chest. So if you haven't had Tasty Cube before, go to any store around you, get yourself a pack, a sachet, whichever one. A trial will convince you. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena family show. There's a lot more to unpack on the show. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.
secret to delicious, tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. We just had one of those healthy meals that I get to talk to you about on the show, prepared by my guest here, Tessie Brown. Thank you so much for that amazing dish. It tastes amazing. And you know, this is a segment of the show where I get to show appreciation to our guests for coming on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. You can't come that far and wide here and you leave empty-handed. We don't do that here. So on behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you a few gifts. First of all, I have this box of seasoning for you, so you can prepare as many dishes as you want for yourself and your family. And I have this fan for you as well. We also have, I think it comes together with this. And lastly, we have this, let me just move this here a bit. We have this bag containing some of our promotional items. And of course, Tasty Cube. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for this gift?
My Tasty Cube, thank you so much. This is the cocoa right here. I mean, my kitchen is gonna fill it. Okay. Thank you, Tasty Cube. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And of course, we have a gift here for our taster as well. On behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to give you this bag containing our promotional item. And of course, lots of Tasty Cubes. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for this amazing gift?
You, I'm really grateful. Thanks for these gifts. I really appreciate.
You're welcome. Thank you, Vogue, for honoring our invitation and coming on the Tasty Cube Food Arena. We hope next time when we invite you, you would oblige us.
I'm here already.
Of course, Sally, we've come to the end of today's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. But do not worry, you can watch me same time, same station. Do not forget, because next week's episode is going to be amazing. You do not want to miss it. And of course, if you've missed any of the episodes, you want to recap, all you have to go is go on YouTube. Of course, yes, we're on YouTube. All you have to do is type www.tastykubenigeria on YouTube, and you get to see all the episodes that you've missed, and you can watch and have a recap on there. And if you have any inquiries you'd like to make about the brand, how to contact us, or any information you like to get, all you have to do is follow us on the social media handle shown on the screen right now. The handles to follow is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. Please make sure to follow the right handle. Tasty Cube Nigeria is the right handle to follow. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course on Instagram. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram handle is at Michelle Adeswa with the double A. And those of you who've been asking me, Adeswa, how do I get to be a part of the show? Well, if you've been watching the show, all it takes to be a part of the show is by answering the weekly questions that we get to ask. Answer them correctly. And if you're lucky, you get picked and you get to come on the show, eat and dine with any of the guests I'll be having for that week. And of course, going with some of these amazing prizes. Please make sure to participate so you don't come to my DM and be saying, Adeswa, how do I do that? That's the only way you can be a part of the show. And of course, any of the recipes that you've recreated, you can tag us on social media and let us see what you made. And of course, we'll get to give you prizes as well. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. And when your host, still with me again, have a beautiful day. Take care of yourself. I love you all. Bye for now.